What is up, everybody? My name is Eris, and I'll be a ferryman today, taking you guys back to Hogwarts, and we are going to be doing something super special that I've been itching to do. So, between takes, we got a couple of owls, which, honestly, showing these to you doesn't mean anything, because they are quests. So, we have Beast class that we have to go to. We have to talk to Mr. Moon, that I really would like to do. Helm of ErissKhaos, which is the carry-on from the map chamber. And then we have a bunch of tasks to take care of for teachers, which I think first we're going to take care of the teacher tasks. So let's go grow some fluxweed. We'll harvest the fluxweed, and then go attend herbology. Oh, Malanta! I forgot. We're not in our room. We're in our comment room. But I'm so freaking excited. But I'm gonna make you guys wait for what I'm excited for. Because we gotta harvest that. This, that, and oh, that's so cute. They got little rain clouds. Let's get over to herbology then. It's the atheum. Why am I weary of the atheum? You over here? Oh, she must bounce between these.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Is it a circle?
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was hold a few cards.
How does that make sense? Flip.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice... You're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the Flipendo. Look at that. You're a natural.
Did she say anything about that? No. I gotta talk to her.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Sounds lovely.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It's a shame people weren't it takes some getting used to.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
I bet she's your dearest friend. Okay. So then we have the next class to hit, and I think I'm gonna hit Kagawa's, because that's a lot quicker. So practice flying near the spires in the tower. Collect troll bogies. Jeez. Oh, and I really wants to go hard on this, huh? World map, so where is this taking me? Over here. Okay, then we'll go this way. I'm trying to knock these out as fast as I can so I can show you guys Moon's thing today. I'm so hoping we have time to do this. What was? Depulso and what? There was Depulso on a levitated enemy. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch these around. Just to make it easier. And then gotta collect troll bogey.
Levioso. Depulso.
Oops. Here we go. I was only conquering that part. Then we have to do a troll bogey, which I think we could. If we find it up for sale, we could take it that way. However, I don't know if I'm gonna kill a freaking troll. I don't. Let's focus on Kagawa's before we get too distracted. Oop. Oop, missed.
There we go.
There. Oh, you are kidding me. That is so far away. We also have to stop at Albi's. Why am I diving? We also have to stop at Albi's to pick up the enhancement, the upgrades. Might help with our random diving too. Or that's my keyboard. We don't know. That's really funny that that one was me. It's really funny that that kept happening. Oop, missed.
That's it.
There we go.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Me neither. Okay. So let's get back to Kagawa. So we can learn another spell. And then we have to get Troll Bogey, so we get to go to see Professor Onai, which is Natty's mom. You guys remember Natty? It's been a hot second. And then Moon, which he's not a professor, he's just a keeper.
Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Resto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Oh, that's really interesting, actually.
Nice, deliberate movements.
There.
Very good. I recommend practicing. That's it. Keep it up.
So weird. Okay, let's talk to her.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
You mentioned the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic. often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu if not for a bit of bad luck.
Bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
I'm not sure what that is.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor.
That's so
I shall remember what
devastating.
you told me.
It's so sad. Okay, let's go over to Hogsmeade, get that upgrade, and see if we can buy some troll bogey. Dude, that's so sad. Her friend wanted so badly to play with her on that team that she basically just drugged her. No more Wiggenweld. Okay. If you say so. Okay, go get an upgrade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all
I
of your
can't
help.
afford that.
Nice doing business with you.
Okay, there we go.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
There.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Okay. Let's go do a little outfit change. That's fine. I like that. Okay. Celtic as they come. Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Did I miss anybody else's? Sure did. I don't really check these very often, honestly. Okay. Then, let's get over to check
After
on
the races, then.
Oop. To check the potion shop. In hopes that he has...
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame
Bogey.
Wowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Go, Boogie.
Yes.
Wonder if that counts.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. Now I have to attend Onai's room for class. Divination. And then after that, we're gonna hit up Moon. Maintenance man Moon. Oh. Peeves is being Peeves. I don't know if you guys remember this little ladder. We haven't had class up here, but I came up here to get a key. No, gobstone. I was doing the gobstones. A stinky situation.
Revelio.
I have a hand like that. Oop. I wonder what she's seeing in there. And I feel like the tea leaf reading is the most disgusting thing to do. I think. I've never done it, so I
I
wouldn't
hope
know.
those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Nah.
I think you have it.
Cool. Oh, wait, I want to talk to her. I forget you get to talk to them.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
How did you come to teach divination?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are
Why am I
complex.
standing so far back?
And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it all very fascinating.
I find it truly intriguing,
It really is.
even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I
Naturally.
know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Time to go. Cool. Okay. So now that we've done all of that, you know what our next thing is? And next quest? Caretaker. We get to go talk to him. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this quest. Okay.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Just stand there all day. Just.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I
Oh,
simply
wait, a
can't
visitor.
bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
Alohomora.
That's how.
But what about curfew?
Alohomora.
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora. Yay!
Alohomora.
Yeah, this is a fun little minigame. So AD moves the middle rings. QE moves the outer rings. The thing is, it's easier to watch. It's easier to do the outer ring first, so you just want to get that spinning. And then the same for the middle. And then it'll unlock itself. That's how the lockpicking works.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Okay.
This is a...
Alohomora.
But you can really do it in any order. It's not as fancy. You just have to make sure both of those are spinning. I'm 100% gonna take advantage of this and rob everybody. If I can. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer. Do apologize if that bothers you. If not, then enjoy. Return to Moon to learn higher levels. Okay. Okay. We can come back in here. We can be in here. It's just for this little quest we can't be in here.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
All cave flappers that scarcely tell the difference between Akatite and the Astafel. So he thinks we idiots. Got it. That's my favorite sharp. Right there.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Must be.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. That wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat.
Cool, if you say so. Yeah, then we gotta go up. Well, I'll be searching this place more for all of the collectibles that's here.
No students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Cool.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Yeah, we do great. Hufflepuffs are great in Quidditch. Come on, man. But yes, we do have to sneak right back out. Okay, so if you take your time and screw around and collect all the pages and everything, the professors will say that right as you're crossing their path, and it's terrifying. Do the prefects stay in the faculty wings?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
Like the Daily Keys.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
I'll keep looking then.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
And with that,
I knew you were the one to
we're
ask
gonna
for
call
help.
it here.
Keep at it so we can solve.
So that was Hogwarts, and we finally got the quest I've been looking for. So now we have a lot of B&E to do in this game, at least. I do not recommend doing it in real life. That is my piece of advice. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, hit subscribe. And until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!